Morning, Narrator-san. You ready for the next review?
Holy shit!
Oh my god, Narrator-san! Are you okay? What happened?
Toriko happened.
Toriko? What do you mean? Oh my god, did you read the chapter? God damn it, I hate it when they come out late at night. What? What are you trying to say?
Capture level. Beast. Gourmet. Over 9. Quadruple. What the hell is going on in his head?
Gourmet captured? Pull yourself together, Narrator-san. We got a Toriko chapter review to do.
Right. I'm sorry, Lunar. It's just... Oh my god, I just remembered. The battle. Battle. Ugh.
What the? Hey! Get a grip! What the hell was in that chapter? Hey guys, LunarSpawn27 here, bringing you Toriko chapter 263, the world's greatest Bishokuya.
Oh, my head.
Hey Narrator-san, welcome back. You okay?
Yeah, I think so. I just need to rest a bit.
Wait. Before you do that, can you tell me why you're all spazzing out like that?
I tell you, but, spoilers. But if you need me, I'll just be right over here.
Alright. So anyway, the chapter begins right where it left off. Midora asks Komatsu who was going to come and get him. I know some of you guys told me last week that Komatsu is in the Gourmet World and he has no way of getting back to the human world, but couldn't one of the members of the Bishokuya given him a lift back to the human world? Anyway, Komatsu says the person who's coming to get him is the greatest Bishokuya in the world, Toriko. Then we see Midora's face saying his name, and then we cut back to the human world. Huh. Okay. We see Toriko walking around with what's left of the human world after Midora's meteor spice. Not only was he thinking about what Naki Master Jiro said, but he was also wondering how many weeks it's been since then. Probably referring to the event of either the meteor spice or since he lost to Star June. Even though it's been weeks, he is still not hungry. Suddenly, a couple of citizens walk up to Toriko holding up food in their hands. We see one kid holding up his favorite fish, which is called the striped salmon. The discovery of the fish caused a big revolution during the Gourmet Age, and this was an ingredient that Toriko discovered. The kid wanted to thank Toriko for discovering his favorite fish. And then we see one girl holding this food called wallaby mochi. She tells Toriko that whenever she's in grade, I don't know what kind of grade she is in, probably in elementary school or something. Well, anyway, she said that ever since she was in school, she hated going there and skipped classes a lot. But when they put the wallaby mochi on the lunch menu, she started going back to school again. And this wallaby mochi was something that Toriko discovered. So, thanks to Toriko discovering this food, this girl was able to stay in school. If Toriko didn't discover that mochi, she would have failed in her classes. Now we have another person who was a mother. She tells Toriko that her son had an incurable allergy to every kind of food there was. He lost the joy of eating, even though it was the Gourmet Age. However, the only ingredient that her son can eat was the silk bird egg, which was something that Toriko discovered. So if Toriko didn't discover the silk bird egg, her son would have never regained the joy of eating, let alone be able to eat anything. God, how much would it suck when you're allergic to every single food there is and the only thing you can eat are silk bird eggs? Anyway, the mother was so happy that her son was able to say the word delicious, and it brought her in tears. She then starts to cry and thanks Toriko for discovering that ingredient. And then we have another person whose favorite food was the tiger pig that Toriko also discovered, saying that it was a great snack with some booze. and he thanks Toriko. Anyway, we see another woman who says that before her mother passed away, she would use the bonito pepper as a soup stock. She called it her mother's flavor that she would never forget, and it was also something that Toriko discovered. Then we see the rest of the citizens, mostly kids, telling Toriko's their favorite foods that Toriko discovered. Welk fruit, sirloin potatoes, crawdad fish, snake pasta, freshness melon, cola-based rice, red hot orange, etc., etc. They all go up to him, telling him that these were all the ingredients that Toriko discovered. And he was the Bishokuya that contributed the most during the Gourmet Age. And one kid tells him to please cheer up, which causes everyone else to say, please cheer up, Toriko. Toriko then remembers the conversation that he had with Naki Master Jiro 3 chapters ago. He remembered the words, your own past will surely light up the path to the future you should be walking on. Toriko starts to cry, thinking that he wasn't mistaken of what he has done. The kids then tell Toriko that their dreams grew thanks to him, and that their futures are brighter because of him. Toriko then remembers what his dream was, to complete his lifetime full course and share that full course with everyone all over the world, together with Komatsu. Suddenly, Toriko's stomach starts to grumble, and all the kids offer him their food. Toriko was so moved by their actions that he starts to think of what Naki Master Jiro said to him once again. We are Bishokuya. Awake or asleep, we are Bishokuya. For the first time in weeks, Toriko smiles and says, I'm Bishokuya Toriko, and I'm kinda hungry. Let's all eat those ingredients together. I'm gonna go capture some food and find some new dreams, referring to food, that no one's seen before. And we see Irene with tears in her eyes. You know, at first I was confused as how the people knew that Toriko was depressed, but since we see Irene, and she's holding a device on her hand, I'm assuming she called everyone and asked for their help to cheer up Toriko. You know, seeing the townsfolk cheering Toriko up, this is actually pretty nice, although I don't know why Narrator-san had a spaz attack over this chapter.
Just keep reading and you'll understand.
Okay. We cut to the 18th barrier to the Gourmet World. This was the same entrance that Toriko went for the very first time and struggled when he first got there. Toriko, now out of his depression, heads towards Gourmet World, where we see the Breath Dragon once again. Capture level 209. Just like the last time, the Breath Dragon launches energy blasts out of its nostrils towards Toriko. Toriko launches a flying fork, and the last time he did that, it didn't reach the Breath Dragon. This time, however, not only does it destroy the energy blast, but it finally reached the Breath Dragon. The Breath Dragon did manage to dodge the attack, but the fork is still flying. It heads towards this other creature, the Wind Grizzly. Capture level 536. Whoa, that's a huge level. The Wind Grizzly manages to dodge the flying fork as well, until it reaches what looks like a building, but it's not a building, it's a giant rhino with a fortress on its back? What? Holy shit, that looks awesome. Anyway, this creature is called the Stronghold Rhino, the Yusai Hardshell Beast, capture level 972. Holy shit, that is even bigger than the Wind Grizzly. The fork hits one of its building things on the fortress of its back of the Stronghold Rhino. The fork flings up into the air and it is caught by... the hell is that thing? Yeah, this weird looking ogre creature thing, and it looks like he's standing on top of volcanoes. It's called the Thunderous Devil, or Goma, Demon Beast, capture level 1,106. Holy shit! Quadruple digit capture levels! Oh my god, this is even... oh my... Jesus Christ! Also, how freaking huge is that thing? And... oh my... okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, I can understand, like, why Narrator-san spazzed over this. Oh, anyway, you see this giant foot, and it almost steps on the Thunderous Devil. It turns out it's another creature, which it looks like a massive mammoth with multiple scars, eyes, and trunks. The Ficus Dalton Fant. Capture level 2,000. 650. Holy shit. How freaking strong are these creatures in Gourmet World? Over 2,000? Don't tell me there are creatures stronger than that thing. We see this other creature flying up to the sky. It kind of looks familiar. Anyway, this is the Ashurasaurus, the demon beast pterosaur capture level. What? Oh my fuck! Shit! 4,220. Okay, calm down, calm down. This is the Ashurasaurus, which starts to fly away, but we see another foot, and it is the, oh sweet Jesus, it's the battle wolf. Oh my god, yes! One of the 8 beast kings, the battle wolf. Capture level 6,009. What? Holy freaking holy no! Ho! Whoa!
I know, it's insane. Breathe, Lunar. Breathe.
Okay. And the chapter ends with Toriko leaping across the Gourmet World, shouting out, "Wait for me, Gourmet World. I'm coming, Komatsu." So yeah, that is Toriko chapter 263. What did I think? Well, the beginning part was very nice with all the citizens in the human world trying to cheer up Toriko, telling him that his discoveries help them with their dreams and their future. This was enough for Toriko to realize his dream and to finally cheer up, which I am glad he did, by the way. And then the sneak peek of the creatures in Gourmet World. I mean, I knew that these creatures in Gourmet World were strong, but I didn't think their capture levels will go to quadruple digits. And then you get to see the battle wolf, and holy shit, over 6,000. That is just insane. Not only that, but if you think about it, Terry is still continuing to grow. It's only a matter of time before she gets into that capture level, before she's gonna be the same size as that battle wolf. I cannot wait to see that. That would be so freaking awesome. Not only that, but since Toriko's cells were partially awakened, that means that it's only a matter of time before he gets probably on par with the freaking battle wolf. Also makes you wonder what the capture levels of the other beast kings are. Although I thought it was too soon for Toriko to enter the Gourmet World. I mean, doesn't he need to train a bit and prepare to get to the Bishokuya headquarters? Also, him, Coco, Sunny, and Zebra have to find Ichiryu's main dish. If he's on his way to the Bishokuya headquarters, he might have a rematch with Starjun, and it's too soon because he spent most of his weeks staring out into the distance on the hilltop in life. Or maybe he's just skipping around Gourmet World because he's finally happy. Now, this is the conclusion of the first act. Yes, this is the first act, the Human World arc. The second act will be the Gourmet World arc. Unfortunately, Toriko is going on hiatus for a month and it will not come back in February. I know, guys. I know. But we gotta be patient, and let's all hope that the beginning of the second act will be really, really good. So overall, I thought the chapter was good, and I so cannot wait for King of Lightning to review this chapter because he is gonna go nuts. So tell me, guys, what do you think about this week's chapter of Toriko? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is there anything you're looking forward to in the second act? Let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe for more videos. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. Alright, all that's left is the narration text. So, Narrator-san, if you will do the honors.
Alright. Someone once said that there is a beast with flesh that is moist and sweet like pudding, which has caramel meat juices that burst from it. That there is a place where bubbly chilled cola that gushes forth, foaming the surface of a sea, and that somewhere in Gourmet World is the king of ingredients, God, and people all over the world wanted to eat those things. The Human World arc comes to a majestic conclusion. Seeking yet unknown dreams, the stage now switches to Gourmet World.
That was lovely, Narrator-san. Thank you. So that is Toriko chapter 263, the final Toriko chapter of this year. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and let's all be patient for the next upcoming arc, which will come out in February, with new creatures, new different types of ingredients, and crazy kick-ass fights. I hope. Fingers crossed. I'm Nurse27, and on behalf of Narrator-san and myself, I wish you all a happy new year, season's greetings, and I will see you guys later. Bye.